I am symbiote. We are Venom. Welcome back, guys. This is Jojo once again with a video review for the Batman Statue Collector channel. And this time, as you can see, this is for a Marvel piece. This is the fantastic Venom statue from the Dark Ages comic from Prime 1 Studios, 1/4 scale. Yes, believe it or not, this is a 1/4 scale statue. Well, I can't believe it myself, because this guy came in 2 massive boxes, and even already one of those boxes is already larger than some of the boxes from the 1/3 scale pieces here from the Arkham line, for example, from Prime 1 Studios. So you can imagine how big this guy really is. And if you don't believe me, I can put one of the extra heads here in my hand. And as you can see, this head barely fits into my hand here, so I just have to really wrap my hand up to hold this guy here. And then look at how small actually the head is on this big statue. So you can more or less imagine how large this piece is. It is absolutely crazy. I have no words to describe how in awe I am with the statue right now. And this is even more impressive since I'm a huge DC fan. I also love Marvel, but I'm not really into collecting Marvel figures. So I had my doubts with this one. I entered the party pretty late, so I jumped on the waitlist for this a couple of months ago. My hopes weren't very high that I would get a copy of it, but then all of a sudden my waitlist for the X version here converted, and then still I had some doubts whether I should pull the trigger, but man, am I happy that I decided to do so. I used some reward points, and now I got this in, and it's absolutely amazing. I have no words to describe how cool this statue is. So if you have a chance to still get one through the waitlist or on the secondary market, if you are a Venom fan, a Spider-Man fan, and a Marvel fan, then really do yourself a favor and get a copy of it. It's absolutely amazing. So let's go through it. Quick and dirty here. Starting off with the base. You have this really nice circular bottom here of the base, where the base is all kind of a spider webbing symbiote, like a sewer theme with these pipes here, as you can see. So one very large pipe here on the left side of the base, and another smaller one here with one of the tendrils here crawling around it on the other side. And on the bottom you have this very clean metallic look circular base here. It's also kind of this webbing theme. I think this is really cool. All covered by some larger, some smaller spiders here. So this is really cool. Then moving up, you have these rocky areas here, very nicely painted, again with a lot of spiders here and there. And you've got these large spiders, which are actually separate pieces, which are very well protected in the art box with an extra plastic wrapping so that nothing breaks. Really very glossy color. So just generally I can tell you that the colors of these statues are amazing, are very to the point, super vibrant, and just great overall. So you've got one of these big spiders here at the backside of the base, some more spider webs here, and you have some symbiote coming out here of the back of the foot of Venom here on the backside. And then you've also got these these plastic spiderweb things that you have to just put on into the base So you can see already that this doesn't hold very good. So these spider web things, they are not that well fitting, as you can see, but all the rest is just perfect. So here you have another one. You can also see that this sticks out a bit here. Yes. Just have to put that in here somehow. It's okay. And you got a larger one here at this side of the pipe. This one actually holds very good. Then you have another large spider here, crawling down on the side of the base. And then this is all covered by this slimy symbiote mass here. So that's actually the front of the base. And this is kind of weird. I mean, this symbiote stuff here is all permanently connected to the base. And then you have this one piece here that actually is removable, and you have to just connect here to the rest of the symbiote stuff. So I do not really understand what Prime 1's idea was here. I mean, of course they wanted to have some of the symbiote sticking out of the base, and maybe they thought it breaks or something in the box, but as you can see, the coloring is a bit different. And then you have this pretty large seam line here, which, well, if you stand a bit away, you won't really see it, notice it, and then also the colors look quite the same. But if you are a bit closer to the statue, it just doesn't look that good. So that's my only nitpick here with the base. Then you have this wheel, rotatable and also detachable. You might see with a magnet, very nice. Got some more spiders here, really nice coloring of the rocks. And then here you have this pipe, the sewer opening with the slimy green water here sipping out of it. And then you've got one of these spiders here, which is covered here in the mud, dead. And another spider here inside the webbing. So overall, I think the base is really phenomenal. It's really well done. So as I told you, you got these pipes here. Nice rusty colors, look a bit wet, so kind of a wet effect on them. And then here at the top of these tubes, you have a really nice water effect. So you would think that they are filled up actually with real water, which is of course amazing. So at this pipe here you have some of these symbiote tendrils wrapped around the pipe. Some spiders here, and then the same really cool water effect here at the top of the pipe. This looks absolutely awesome. So love that. Alright, so coming to the statue itself. Starting off with the legs, you can see that he is not really black, but he has a lot of blue colors in it. So he's even more blue than black actually. You can see all these nice shadings, the anatomy is very good. So here he has a really big muscle here on the back of his leg. The bare foot here are amazingly detailed. Design is amazing, really good, and also the toes here, which are kind of crawls. Really well done gloss effect on them. And then you have all these tendrils sticking out of the body here of Venom. So these are all removable pieces that you have to connect here to several areas here of Venom. I will show you all of them. And as you can see, the statue itself has quite of a matte color to it, so it looks more glossy on camera than it really is. And all of these tendrils, they have kind of a glossy finish. They are actual plastic pieces, so they are not polystone, which is good, but otherwise they would probably easily break. So they are a bit more durable. And I think the contrast between the color of the statue and then these glossy symbiote tendrils is really well done. So this one sticks here to the lower side of the left leg and then wraps around here on the pipe. It's connected here to the pipe. Then you have another one that is permanently here connected to the pipe itself. And then you have one sticking out of Venom's hand here and going down there and connects here to, sorry for that, to the other symbiote, which is connected to the pipe itself. So the pipe actually, when you put it in the base, you have to first rotate it 90 degrees and then rotate it back here so that it sits flush with Venom's hand, which is grabbing into here and crushing the pipe with this brute force. This is a really, really good effect in my view, and gives this action pose some more flavor, because you can really see how strong Venom actually is by just crushing this pipe with his bare hands. Like with the toes, you have a really nice finish here on the nails, and again a lot of blues, and here the typical white areas here of the Venom body on the palm of his, or at the backside of his hand, sorry. So moving down here again, you have another tendril here, a very large one, on this right leg. As I told you, really nice coloring. And this goes all around here and ends up there. So you've got this one here on the back of Venom's right foot. Really cool as well, because it has kind of an effect that this comes out of Venom itself, and yeah, he's moving and leaving these slimy symbiote tendrils here on the floor actually. Looks amazing. Super anatomy here, as I told you, on the legs. Nice Venom butt here. And then look at this texture here on the body itself. It's just amazing. It's really well done. Well, and then going up here at the backside of Venom, you can see that he has this really nicely colored Venom logo here. So this part is actually sculpted on, so it's a bit yeah, shaped here and really nicely colored. And that goes around all of the body here, and then you have another of these Venom signs here at the front side here of the torso of Venom. Looks amazing in my view. Then wraps all around here again, connects back here on the back of Venom. Really cool. Then you have two further large tendrils that start here on Venom's back, and one of those here, the large one, wraps around a small pipe, connects here at this area here to the pipe, and then ends in this amazing, nicely, vibrantly colored little tendril here. symbiote monster face, mouth. And then look at these colors here in the inside of the mouth, super vibrant, looks absolutely amazing. And the teeth here all polystone, look just awesome. Really nice quality. And then you have this other one here sticking out from the right side and then ending up in this little guy here. Super cool as well, a bit smaller than the other one. And then you have another of these guys which sticks out here from the upper back or shoulder here of Venom and looks down here on Venom's head. Really cool as well. And then you have some further symbiote slime parts here on left shoulder and then again here on the right shoulder and sticking out from his hands here. So I think I've covered all of those. I think this is really well done, as I told you. So the contrast in coloring and the whole design, how they are applied here and designed here on Venom, looks really natural. Looks just super cool. I love the overall look of this figure. So he's in an action pose. He really looks like he's next second jumping on one of his enemies here, like Spider-Man or any other of the good guys in the Marvel Universe. And man, look at this face. So this guy you do not want to meet at night or even during day. He has amazing teeth, really large teeth. The eyes are great. The whole sculpt of the head is amazing. Look at this side view. Wow, just cool. So the head connects actually here, but you cannot see almost any seam. So it goes very well. The seam hides very well here with all of these symbiote things here sculpted on the upper body and the head itself. So that looks really good. Very good solution by Prem 1. And then he has, of course, this large tongue sticking out of his mouth here. So the mouth has the same great colors here as the little mouth on the tendrils. And then all this glossy slime here on the tongue, and you can see that the tongue is not all red, but it's really painted amazingly well with the yellow dots here, and looks just absolutely awesome. I love this face sculpt here really very much. So this is definitely the most aggressive one, with the largest teeth, the largest tongue. And now I will show you the other options that you get with the statue. So the second head here is actually pretty similar to the first. The teeth aren't that large, so they are not that over the top like the first ones. The tongue is sticking out to the other side. The eyes are a bit different than the eyes here on this other head. So as you can see, they are a bit different in comparison. I like the eyes of this head more. They are more menacing somehow than on the other head. The tongue is similarly well designed. Also got all these different colors here, as you can see. And I also like how the slimy parts here are designed on this tongue. Looks really great. So overall, I think, although most people, I believe, will display him with the other head, I also like this one a lot. So it's probably, maybe even my favorite. I haven't decided yet. I think all of these heads are amazing. And then you have this comic style head here, the McFarlane head, as I was told. And this head is, of course, not as menacing as the others, but look at this guy. I mean, he is grinning towards his enemies. It's really evil, mocking here probably one of his foes. And that looks just awesome. I love this head. I love it. It lacks, of course, the drama here of the tongue sticking out and the crazy open mouth and teeth. But the expression of this head is just as amazing as the other ones. It's really cool. Love the statue, so I will give you a full look here from different angles. So this is the exclusive portrait, so if you want to get this, you will need to see whether you can grab one exclusive version of the statue. And that's pretty much it, folks. So the only exchangeable parts here are the three heads. There are no weapons or anything else. But as you know, Venom doesn't need any weapons. He is able to crush pipes with his bare hands. So I guess this is enough. Well guys, I'm coming to an end here with this video. I hope you liked it. If you do, then please give it a like. And even if you didn't like it, then please still subscribe to this channel, because there are a lot of other amazing videos from Chris and other guest reviewers here featured on this channel. And I want to end this video again with a big shout out here to Chris Mitchell, our host here of this channel, who brings us great content every week and brought together all this great community here on Facebook and on YouTube and on other sources. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back with another review soon, and have a good one day. Bye bye.